Seriously, what? What? Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Boba Fett. Today we'll be watching episode 2, chapter 2 of season 1, whatever the title might be, because I'm not aware of it since we've not passed the title of the introduction of this episode. So I'm super excited to see where this is going from where we left off in the previous episode. It looks like now they have made an alliance, the Sand People and Boba. So I'm super excited to see where this goes, because we did see how he looks in The Mandalorian. He did dress up like one of the Sand People, not with the facial attire, but you know, he did have that huge stick, and he did wear like an attire that best suited for him in a desert land. But I think we get to see where this is going to go and how he sort of got acquainted with the people in the desert, and how he comes across Fennec Shand, and then, you know, events leading up to him being on Mos Espa and, well, basically being the new Jabba Hutt, but intending to rule with respect and not fear, babes. So I'm super excited to see where this goes. I know like the first episode didn't have much of, well, anything. It was just sort of like an introduction to the show, but I'm not gonna keep that in my mind and say that the episode really didn't go well. I mean, I understand why people said, like, you know, they were not really impressed with the first episode. I get that, but you know, for me, it's just more like for a person like me who really truly appreciates every single decision that they make with the Star Wars world. But I think it will go into, like, it will turn into a very cracking rest of the series, and the forthcoming episodes will be like outshining each and every episode that they release. So I'm very excited for that. I hope that's how it happens, and I really have high hopes that this episode and this show will exceed expectations more than it's being given credit for. So whatever it may be, I'm super excited to continue this episode and the series. If you guys are enjoying, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, however you like to do so. And yeah, let's not wait any further. Let's find out what Boba is going to be up to with the Sand People. Oh my god, Fennec! What's up, girl? Ooh, she gotten the prisoner. Some of the things they have their way with Fennec Shand need to think again, babes.
What were your orders? Speak, prisoner. Well, if he's not gonna speak, he no longer needs his head.
Woo!
He is of the Order of the Night Wind.
Assassin for hire.
Very expensive.
Overpriced. You're paying for the name.
Reputation is legendary. There is no way this one will talk.
Perhaps he fears the Rancor.
Oh! Holy god, Fennec! She just pulled Jabba, babes. God knows how long that thing has not eaten, so it's going to have a great... The mayor.
It's empty.
I love it. This duo is life. Yes, my friends. Oh my god, the costume design is phenomenal. Serendipitous.
However, I regret to inform you the mayor is indisposed for the rest of the week. And,
shut up.
This area here is restricted. No, you're not.
Well, that was a waste.
The Order of the Night Wind are not allowed to operate outside of Hutt space. Thank you for turning him in. I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer.
Bib Fortuna was not my employer.
It was Jabba the Hutt's throne.
Yes.
Yes, and now it is mine. You serve as long as the Daimo of Tatooine deem it so.
Hear it.
Before you threaten me, you should ask yourself, who really sent the Night Wind? Here is the tribute I offer. Some advice. Running a family is more complicated than bounty hunting.
Said it.
This music gets me, babes. Ooh, it's a vibe. Ooh, hello, darling. Darlings.
Moksha sent me here as though there's something I should know. Now you're sweating like a Gamton Mustafa.
Haven't heard what? Holy what? What? Oh my god! There are two Jabbas?
Boba Fett. La Punicha.
Here's my pocket dick.
Oh my god, it's Chewbacca! What is this Chewbacca? This is Chewie Darkside.
You can bring as many gladiators as you wish. But these are not the deathbeds of Dur, and I am not a sleeping Trandoshan guard.
Wookie.
Dako sama sisa. Mausta. Oda. Daimintia. Kilia.
All that is his belongs to me now. Your sister is right. If you want it, you'll have to kill me for it.
Woohoo! The poor guys.
No lotak.
Later.
Winky Chesko. Morishani.
Sleep lightly, bounty hunter. So you are the ones who must have sent the assassin. Alright, Darkside Chewie. Move along now. I thought it was a Minotaur.
They're huts.
Huts.
We would have to get permission if you want to kill them.
Maybe it's settled.
You really think so?
Oh, good lord, man. At least he's moisturized. Be happy, babes.
I am holding it the same.
Wow. Get it. Grip tight. Alright. Got it. Alright. I don't have a stick. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. What? Are you serious? Is this a tree? Go! Ah! What? Now we have a train in Star Wars. The world, I guess. Oh, I see, he's feeling this. He's one with the sand people. Oh god, dude, what the frick would you throw him like that?
I will stop the train.
Long speeder.
I will stop them. I will take rifle and stick. Be back. I'm on it.
It's not right.
Did you say something?
He said it's not right.
Yes, please. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Whoa. I'm gonna drink to this. Oh, and you take every single one of them. Attach all of them like the speed train and get out of here. Yes! That's it! Relax, friendlies. Friendlies, friendlies. Don't shoot.
No, stop! These are mine! Stop! These are mine! I will teach you how to ride. I will teach you. This makes it go. This makes it stop. Go, stop.
Okay. Well, you could.
Like a panther.
Bantha.
Yes?
Yeah!
Maybe not. Okay, who wants to go first?
Ooh. Go on. Woo! That is not what he meant. Just sit on it. Calm down. Oh god.
Come, come.
Oh, cutie.
Comes. Need you to have signal.
Yay! Do or do not, there is no try. Let's go. Well done. Yes, my friend. Go, little one. Oh, Banta, get it. Get on with this plan. Go. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Let's go. Yes, yes. Oh no, God, no. Go, little one, go. Yes, babes. Well done, well done. Get a grip. Great shot. Well done. Good. Oh no, my God. Woo-hoo. No. Oh, good Lord have mercy. No! No! What's going on? No! Oh, thank God it's you. Okay. Oh, good Lord have mercy. Maybe? Psych. Lovely. Now Ray can come and collect spare parts. Mm-hmm. Woo!
Who's the leader?
He asked you a question, dipshits. Good one. Yes.
What do you mean by spice?
Masala, curry powder.
Santa spice from the slave mines of Kessel.
What does spice look like?
Like that.
We thought you were uncivilized raiders. We were trying to protect our route.
Really now? Well, they've got Boba, so you thought wrong.
These lands are no longer free for you to pass. Now go back to your syndicate and present these terms. Your lives are a gesture of our civility. Now go.
Well, collect the water for yourself, dipshits. That is nothing. That drum is nothing. Here you go. Most welcome, darling.
You shouldn't have to hide. You are warriors. You have machines now, too.
Oh,
A gift?
because you reminded them of what their capabilities are. Oh,
Guide me.
I think it'll, yeah, for water. Oh, what the frick?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I swallowed it.
Oh, I thought the lizard will guide him when he has no water. And when there's water around. Oh my god, what the frick? What's happening? Oh, when he was trapped. He got all his memories. His father. Oh wow, so that lizard guided him to break free from that nightmare. What is it? What is that? Oh my god, that's Boba. Oh, he broke free. Oh, what the freaking frick? Oh, are you able to breathe now?
I thought he was part of the dream.
Please tell me you'll make your stick out of this. Ah, look, he's been draped up. All the scars, he's putting aside his past. Oh my god, this is God of War. This is some Kratos shit. I'm sorry. If this isn't God of War, I don't know what is. Wow. Hello there. Let me check you out there. Handsome. Love it. Oh, they're going to make your stick. I'm sure of it. A stick for the stick. What was the point of passing it on to him? Who's going to pass it on to him? Or maybe it needs Boba's touch. Wow. You know, I've always found wood carving to be so pleasing to watch. I love that we now know that the weapon he has is made, like every event leading up to this. Oh, I love it. Oh, the music. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Everyone are in on it. Damn. Damn. amazing. What a wonderful episode. I think this episode, as I said, I was hoping that these episodes further on will become 10 times better than what it was in the first, in the previous week. So this proved that we are going to get quite a bit of action, because even though it started slow, now it's picking up the pace, and it's just new content with the same storyline, but we're getting different branches of story expertise here and there, and then now we're piecing it together as to what events led up to when. And this proved that, if we sort of wait patiently for what's to come, we will get really good stuff. And I truly loved it. Even though this is not really the main fighting sequence, at least we got to see quite a bit in this episode. And naturally, because it was 10 minutes more than the previous episode, so every single moment of this is adds up to the ultimate storyline. So from the start, we saw that it was the mayor. We found out that the mayor was the one who was the main suspect, and the assassin Spoke Hutties was part of the Night Wind, and they are trained assassins who can't speak at all. But then when he was put to the test, he said it was the mayor who was the one who hired him to kill Boba. But then once we passed that stage, we found out it wasn't the mayor. It was someone else, and it was he or she was could be in the facility of the sanctuary with Garza. So when we went to meet Garza, she said something about the twins who are arriving, claiming the bequest, blah blah blah, all of that. We find out that it is none other than Jabba's cousins, the twins, sister and brother. Insane. When they came in their litter, the voice was so familiar, and even though Jabba was the ridiculous thing of the Star Wars series, but you still sort of take aback to how it was with the original gang, when Han Solo went, when he was talking to Jabba and everything. It's sort of memories to see Jabba again, and even though it's not Jabba, but Jabba's cousin, so blood relatives, so they've got a little bit of Jabba in them, so literally. So it's good to see that these two were there. But then when they had that confrontation that this is part of our land, because our cousin Jabba was the daimyo, we are the ones who will be the daimyo of Mos Espa. And then you find out it was it's not part of theirs. It's actually it was rightfully claimed by Boba, because he killed the last person, Bib Fortuna, and now here we are. So when he says we shouldn't, bloodshed is a bad thing, we shouldn't be killing or spreading violence right now, we can discuss this later. However, sleep lightly, Boba Fett. Oh, dude, I'm excited to see how that goes, because definitely they're not going to go with the fight. So when that assassin spoke in Hutties, that's naturally a connection to him, the twins who would have hired the Night Wind to kill Boba. So let's see what we have in store and what's in plan. But I loved it. I love that. But when we saw the title Tribes of Tatooine, I sort of knew it would not be what's happening in the present, because when he went into the Bacto pod to heal himself, I knew that's how the episode is going to go. It's going to be him remembering everything again. And we saw everything that happened, the moment leading up to him attaining that stick and being a part of the Sand People and their tribe. And we see other tribes and how the Sand People naturally everyone cares for their own people, but then when you are siding with one side, there's always like two sides to a story. Like the people on the speeder train would have their side of the story, why they wanted to kill, because they wanted to protect their kind from their route at all costs. So we understand that, but it's just that because we're seeing it one side, we will naturally go with the way the story is trying to convince us in going. But to understand how Boba was tortured, beaten by the same very people that are now taking him in because of what he's doing for the group in general. I wouldn't say that he is getting, I don't know, I wouldn't say he's not like a person who's like blending in that regard. It's just that a matter of, I feel like, a principle of humanity and trying to understand that, you know, every living thing deserves to be like, you know, heard and to live, basically. And I think that's what he's doing. It's sort of like, you know, even though he is a bounty hunter, he still understands the value of life. So it's great to see that a certain event leading up to, like, when he was trapped in that monster, all of that, like, you know, we can definitely see that he has very much PTSD from the moment that he saw his father leave, to him being in Return of the Jedi, being pushed inside that monster, and being stuck there, like trapped in that mouth and trying to find his way out. So all this was haunting him. And when that lizard went inside, that sand people, the main leaders said that it will guide you. For a second, I seriously thought that lizard is a gift for him. Whenever he's going on expeditions or something, if he can't find water, the lizard will find the water for you. I swear, I thought that's what that was. Because it's, what is it called? An amphibian, right? Yeah, so they are naturally, I feel like they will know where the water is. Sort of like when you see birds, you know land is nearby and blah, blah, blah. So it's stuff like that. I seriously thought that's what that was, but I never thought that that would get inside you and it will guide you. So I guess the tree is a common denominator for everyone to pass this test, because we saw a lot of people had to, like a lot of those sand people had to go through that test because they all had the sticks with them. But in terms of what you see in your dream and your memory, that's within you. That's what, like, the tree is the one wrapping it all, but the memory surrounding the tree is your own, and it's different from everyone else. So Boba Fett had the father memory and him being stuck in that in the monster. So all of that is him trying to fight through it, it's him leaving the past. I would say him not letting the past define him or his future, not letting him haunt him further, and him trying to overcome, well, we could say the horrors that he has in his mind with regards to how it's being played out all the time, because that's the thing that always gets him, like that he always dreams about. So him trying to heal from that and trying to be a better version of himself. And he is no more, you can say, Boba Fett, the bounty hunter that used to be completely, I would say, like, you know, like a computerized, like, I will do my job, blah, blah, blah. Now he's like empathy, solitude, like gratitude for anything that he gets, and trying to be more, how do you say, more vocal and open to other people around, trying to help. So all of that, that's what I'm saying. Like, for a bounty hunter, for him to be this empathetic towards a tribe that has done nothing but, like, you know, caused him, you could say, a certain amount of misery, he then turns out to help them. That's just a great sign of how far he's come. And I feel that's one of the reasons why he was able to get a stick, because he was able to get to that stage with himself and with the people that have now taken him into their tribe. So when they dress him up, That's seriously that the wraps, the bounds around his hand, like how in Kratos, that's basically his past. He's trying to move forward, like for Kratos in God of War, that's his past still attached to him. He cannot, like, your past is your past, you cannot let go of it. It will always be a part of you, but it's not going to allow him to define what he does in the future. He's going to move past it, be a better version of himself, and he's going to carry that with him forever. So that bounce was what that was, like all the bloodshed that he caused. But in terms of the past that Boba Fett is having, I think the bounds are more like his past is always going to be there with him. I don't think it is. I'm just saying, like, it just sort of resonates with God of War. It's like as if he will, even though he's trying to move on and he is, he has accepted what has happened to him, but it will always be a part of him. But he's going to move forward and continue to never let that define him. And now that the Sand People have taken him in, he's going to help them, make them better, make them understood, and not make them be thought as uncivilized tribes, whereas they are, the ones who are warriors. They have ancestral claim to the Dune Sea, and to make people understand that they are a force to be reckoned with. So him being a part of this story is so valuable, because it's not just like some regular tribe that know nothing about the ways of the world, but it's just a misunderstood group that he's trying to get back on board. And as I said, they're a force to be reckoned with because they're warriors. They care for each other, they care for their own kind, and given the right circumstance, if you understand them, they will definitely warm up to you and understand who you are and trying to take you in, is what I'm trying to say. So it's all like a matter of understanding where they are and what they do. And I just love the fact that we got to see this episode with the speed train, with the people trying to kill the Sand People, and then making his own blade. We see that blade, he uses it, and by then he's met Fennec Shand, and then him learning how to use the sickle, because even though he's a bounty hunter, he's always used machines. And as they said, like, now that you have machines too, you can also learn how to be like the strongest tribe out there on Tatooine. And he used to use machines as Boba Fett, but now he's using just a stick that has been designed according to himself, like his personality and the way he would defend himself. And I love that. I love this episode. It really you have to understand on a very deeper level and then appreciate the meaning of it. But naturally, I really love the storytelling in this episode, and I think it's a very great way to see how he was as a bounty hunter to how he's become now and how he will progress. And again, what are the events leading up to him meeting Fennec Shand? Then what was what was their encounter like, and now naturally all of it coming back to how is it that he's not with the Sand People anymore? What happened between them? And was it the part where he had to move because he needed something more in life, and that he wanted, because he was a bounty hunter, he has to continue searching in like the world, like what is there out there for him? He can't just settle in one space. Or is it something else? Like, there's so many different theories we could take from it, but at the moment, this has been like the storytelling has been phenomenal, and the fighting sequence was crazy good. I really loved it. I loved I'm sure just for this episode, they had to do quite a lot of training. So to see that being played out very, very perfectly in every set, like, in every frame, is just a testament to how great the show is going to be. So I'm super excited to see where this episode will take on from the next week, and I cannot wait to see if we have more good content coming. Like, I want it to be better than this, and then the next one better than that. So if it does that, that's it. Like, I'm sure the show will be ending, like, at least the season will end with a perfect bang. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Please don't forget to wear a mask and stay safe for your friends and family. I'll see you next week with the next Boba Fett, the book of Boba Fett, in episode 3. Bye.